Thank you, Nampa High Jazz Band. Thank you, Nampa High Jazz Band. Audience and graduates may now be seated. My name is Haley Karpowitz, and it is my privilege this evening, as the senior class president of Nampa High School's class of 2026, to welcome the family, friends, faculty, staff, school board members, and especially my fellow classmates to our 2026 commencement ceremony. We have worked hard to reach this milestone and consider it an honor for you to share this evening with the class of 2026. To eliminate distractions and interruptions at the ceremony, we ask that you turn off and silence all cell phones, and please do not use air horns or other types of noisemakers during the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation. The members of the Nampa Police Honor Guard will now present the colors. Immediately following the presentation of the colors, Nampa High's choir senior class performs the Star-Spangled Banner. Please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors. Please remain standing for the national anthem following the presentation of the colors. Thank you, NHS seniors and Honor Guard. Audience and graduates, please be seated. At this time, Mr. Condi, our Vice Principal of Nampa High School, will recognize the Valedictorian and Salutatorian of the class of 2026.
Thank you, Haley. First, I want to excuse our principal, Mrs. Burkhalter, who is attending her own son's graduation tonight. She'll be here as soon as she's able to. I want to take a moment as well to recognize the members of the audience who have served in the U.S. military. If you've served our country, please rise. Thank you. Thank you to you and your families for your incredible service. Please remain standing, as I'd also like to recognize those members of the class of 2026 who will be going into the military. Graduates, if you are going into the military, please rise. We appreciate all of your service and sacrifice. You may be seated. Thank you. I also want to just recognize all the staff, teachers, and counselors at Nampa High School. Will you guys please stand? Thank you for your hard work, time, effort, and supporting our graduates. You're an integral part of their journey, and it could not happen without your help. So join me in that round of applause again for our teachers and staff. Thank you. One last shout out for me is I just want to also give recognition to Chloe Steelman and Mrs. Hansen for their part in designing our program tonight. So now I get a chance to recognize our Valedictorian and Salutatorian for the class of 2026. Elijah Kinchelow is the Salutatorian for the class of 2026. Elijah, please stand up. And Madison Grace is the Valedictorian for the class of 2026. Maddie, please rise. At this time, we will have Elijah make his way to the stage to address the class. Elijah will then be followed by the NHS Chamber and Treble Ensembles, who will perform Fall on Me, arranged by Mac Huff. After that arrangement, we will then hear from Madison for her valedictorian speech.
There's a lot of people. Wow. All right. How do you intend to live your life? I've thought about what I was going to say today and how it would make an impact, or even how this speech was going to be remembered, but then realized how truly insignificant that is. This speech, like all events, will come and go. But creating this speech helped me realize the lasting impact Nampa High has had on all our lives. For those unfamiliar with me, I participated in football and wrestling all 4 years at Nampa. These sports demanded considerable time and provided a significant experience throughout high school. They presented me with numerous challenges and triumphs, and I kept asking myself how this is going to improve or benefit my future, or why am I participating in sports that I won't continue in after my senior year. But with my involvement in sports, it helped me shape me into a team player and taught me the value of contributing to something larger than myself. I learned you get what you earn in life and develop leadership skills and other important values that will help guide me. And even if sports didn't leave me with these life-enhancing traits, I enjoyed my time while doing them and met people that became family. To me, that is one of the most important ways to live, enjoying life and surrounded by those you love. While acknowledging that each of us has had a unique high school experience, I'm confident that we are all fortunate enough to have opportunities in various teams, clubs, bands, and other activities. These experiences imparted valuable lessons and relationships that will be monumental as we move forward in life. There is only one Nampa High, and we are blessed to be a part of the class of 2026. I will forever be grateful for all the lessons we learned and the friends we made along the way. And Nampa High, I leave you with this: make the world a better place, chase your dreams, do what you love, and maybe even come to Soccer Sunday.
wants to know. Don't give up hope, for I know that you're close. And all you have ever dreamed and wish you could ever be is waiting to find you wherever you go.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening, friends, families, faculty, and the graduating class of 2026. Before I get into what I actually want to say tonight, I want to take a second to recognize the people who helped me get here. Every teacher I've had has impacted me in some way, but there are a few who have truly stayed with me. Mr. Evans, thank you for teaching me more than just history, but how to think about the world and my place in it. Ms. Crowley, thank you for teaching me how to love being a leader again, how to lead through challenging times, and how to find joy in it along the way. Corey, thank you for reminding me to not take life too seriously and how to be prepared for the future. Ms. McCarroll, thank you for unknowingly giving me the inspiration for this speech and teaching me that words can actually mean something when you use them the right way. Ms. Durst, it's hard to fully put into words what you mean to me. Thank you for seeing me for who I am and helping me become who I'm meant to be. But the person I have to recognize and thank the most is my mom. I wouldn't be standing here without you. You are my biggest inspiration and someone I admire more than I can fully explain. Most of who I am comes from you, and I feel so lucky to have a mom like you. The kind of mom who waits up for me at night while I finish assignments, who has written me a lunch note every single day for the past 13 years, and who has never once hesitated when I came to you with something new or unexpected. So this moment is just as much yours as it is mine. Now, I think this is the part of my speech where I'm supposed to give you all life advice. But frankly, I'm just like the rest of you. Someone whose life is just getting started and definitely not someone who has it all figured out. Instead, I want to do something different, something meaningful. I found inspiration for this speech in Miss McCarroll's AP Lang class, where we analyzed a speech by Rita Dove. In it, she didn't lecture or advise, she simply told the audience what she wished for them, and that stuck with me. So tonight, I want to do the same thing. First, I wish you embarrassment. Not the kind that makes you want to disappear, but the kind that means you tried. The kind that means you said something, did something, went for something, even if it didn't go perfectly. We spend so much time worrying about what people think, holding ourselves back, waiting until we're more confident, more prepared, more sure, waiting for the perfect moment and trying to not mess up. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. And if you keep waiting for one, you'll miss the life that's happening right in front of you. Next, I wish you uncertainty. I know that sounds like the last thing anyone would want, but uncertainty is where everything begins. So try things, change your mind, go after something even if you're not completely sure it'll work out. Make mistakes, as many as you can, because nothing is permanent, not failure, not doubt. Some of the best things that will ever happen to you will come from moments you didn't see coming. So don't be afraid of not knowing. Next, I wish you friendship. Friendship is what makes everything else matter. The right friends don't just add to your life, they shape it. And on the topic of friendship, I have to take a second to talk about my best friend, Sarah. Best friend feels like a kind of simple way to describe her, but there really isn't another way to say it. If you've ever talked to me for more than a little bit, you know what Sarah means to me. And it's a little strange to stand up here and give her this kind of formal recognition, but I know she deserves it. And in all honesty, I think it's been other people who have shown me just how much she means to me. It's in the way people ask me where she is when absent or comment on how rare it is to find a friend like her. Friendship is the reason we remember high school the way we do, not because of the grades or the assignments, but because of the people. Lastly, I wish you risk, not reckless decisions, but the kind of risk that pushes you towards something more. I wish you a life defined by courage instead of comfort. Take risks, go places that scare you, choose growth over comfort, even when it's hard. And if there's one thing I've learned this year, it's life is a lot shorter than we think it is. Earlier this year, my dad unexpectedly passed away, and that changes the way you see everything. It makes you realize how important it is to say what you feel when you feel it, to show up for people while you still can, because we don't always get more time. So take risks. So class of 2026, this is what I wish for you. I wish you embarrassment so you have the courage to try. I wish you uncertainty so you have the freedom to discover. I wish you friendship so you have people to share it all with. And I wish you risk so you build a life that actually means something. So go out and create a life that is yours. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Elijah and Maddie, for those words and inspiration. And thank you, Mrs. Godfrey and the NHS Chamber and Treble Ensembles. Great job. The Nampa High School Varsity Jazz Band will now perform Count Bubba's Revenge by Gordon Goodwin. Following the band, we will hear from Luciana Simpson speaking on what it means to be a Bulldog.
Thank you so much, Jazz Band. That was an amazing performance. Surprise! Okay. Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and class of 2026. For those who don't know me, hello. My name is Luciana Norteña Simpson. I'm graduating with a CTE diploma, CTE completion certificate, hostess sash, and a certificate in dental assisting. And I would like to give a big shout out and along with a high school diploma and a cord, I would like to give a big shout out to my partner, family, and friends, along with Nampa High School staff. When starting high school, my freshman and sophomore year, my mindset was focused on messing around, getting into trouble, skipping classes without a care in the world. When getting into so much trouble, I started getting into fights and drama, not following the rules. And when getting into fights, it eventually led to me getting restraining orders on me, going to court, and having to be escorted to my next classes. I was consistently in the office, getting emails, calls, and even myself sent home. I would be the kid in every trimester, I would be the kid in the back of the classroom, rushing to turn in all my missing assignments just to pass the class and move up a grade. When getting into so much trouble, I slowly started to realize all the damage and all the consequences I was getting myself into. Now transitioning into my junior and senior year, I told myself I no longer wanted to be that bad kid anymore. I decided to take a big step and ask for help, never knowing that would be the biggest blessing in my life. I learned that embarrassment is an underexplored feeling. Go out there and make a fool of yourself, meaning go for it. Feel that feeling of cringe and go out and do it, because everything you want is on that other side. Along with that, taking a step back from the troubled life and making a new path, not only for others, but for yourself. I started opening my mind, exploring new things in school, and achieving in all my classes, helping me understand I have so much potential in the things I decide to do. Thanks to everyone who helped me realize and gave me the motivation and confidence I needed all along. Now I got accepted to Idaho State University, becoming a dental hygienist. I'm making my parents very proud and everyone who supported me very proud. Now it's good to say, once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. My final message is congratulations to all the class of 2026. We all worked so hard to accomplish this goal that we wish to achieve, showing our loved ones the impacts we made in our lives, opening the new doors to our new bright futures we have waiting for us. We all started from the bottom, now we're here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cena and the Bulldog Jazz Band, and thank you, Luciana. School Board trustees, Superintendent Russell, staff, parents, families, friends, graduates, we're taking part today in a ceremony that's rich with tradition and honor for the class of 2026. And certainly you graduates have earned your place here, and you're in good standing to be able to get your high school diploma. Now, families, friends, and staff, our graduates have put in a lot of hard work to achieve their goals and get to where they are today, but they haven't done this alone. Your support, determination, and commitment to these students have helped them be here and aided in their journey to this moment. On behalf of our graduates, thank you. And graduates, if you will, please give a round of applause to all those that have supported you on your way. Reflection is the better part of a champion. In the movie Remember the Titans, there's a scene in the locker room, and on a mirror in that locker room, it has that phrase. For you, graduating seniors, reflection is the better part of a champion means that true success is not just about the achievements, awards, grades, or championships. It's about taking time to look back, learn, and grow from every experience. As you leave high school, reflection helps you recognize how much you've changed over the years. You can think about challenges you've overcome, the friendships you've built, the mistakes you've learned from, and the moments that have shaped who you are. A champion is not someone who never struggles. A champion is someone who grows through those struggles. At Nampa High, where our mission is to build champions, reflection connects directly to our core values of being engaged, connected, persistent, and kind. Seniors, you could reflect on questions such as, how did you grow as a student and person? When did you show persistence during difficult moments? What impact or how did you impact others through your kindness and connection? And what lessons will you carry from your high school experience on into your next phase of life? Reflection also reminds you that your story is still being written. Graduation's not just about the end of high school, it's the beginning of a new chapter. As you look back with gratitude and honesty, it's going to help you move forward with confidence and purpose. And in that sense, the phrase reflection is the better part of a champion. It means that champions are not defined only by what they accomplish, but by their willingness to learn from their journey and become better because of it. Graduates, as you prepare, or graduates, I should say, you are prepared for life after high school. Go out and continue to live like a champion. After all, you're Bulldogs, and I'll echo Luciana in saying that once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. Now we get to the exciting part, right? This is what we've been waiting for. We're going to begin with the recognition of our graduates as they come across the stage and step into the next chapter of their chosen future. I'm going to invite our teachers up to come and read names.
Madison Faith Grace, summa cum laude. Elijah Kinchol, summa cum laude. Luciana Norteña Simpson. Hugo Edward Afamasaga. Christopher Brian Aguirre. Michael Alexander Alarcón. Dominic Samuel Almaraz, summa cum laude. Josiah Julian Maximus Alvarez, magna cum laude. Pedro Isaías Álvarez. Cheyenne Elizabeth Andre. Liliana Isabel Antunes. Lucia Aquino. Ana Milagros Ávila, magna cum laude. Yeshua Jonathan Ayala. Elijah Palin Badejo. Janine Marie Ballester, magna cum laude. Lucas Grant Barker, magna cum laude. Maggie Marie Beatty, cum laude. Tristan Ray Biguet. Olivia Lorena Herrera. Ella Peggy Jean Baylor. Diego Gilberto Bernabé. Jovan Bernal. Delena J.C. Blazer. Tristan Kyle Bell. Saraí Borboya. David Matthew Bocowan. Layla Lynn Boland. Tori Jean Brooks, summa cum laude.
Maddox J. Brown. Mia Burnham. Isaac Francic Cadletti, summa cum laude. Armando Calderon Juarez. Alexander Kai Ernesto Camacho. Estefany Amadis Camacho. Shayna Lorraine Cameron, summa cum laude. Isaac David Campbell. Victor Jamil Cano Ambundez. Jasmine Marie Carey, summa cum laude. Wyatt Paul Carlson. Rolando Castillo Jr. Aubrey Annalise Castillo. Angel Isaiah Castro. Grayson Michael Salantano.
Irineo Cervantes.
Adriana Alexandria Chavez Ramirez. Deja Lynn Chavez. Natalie Janeth Cifuentes Colungo. Jenna Mariah Colazo. B. Isaac Conlin, summa cum laude. Anika Carriza Gonzalez Contreras. Vincent Lucian Contreras. Cedar Dean Coombs, cum laude. Aviana Sofia Castilla Hernandez. Kyle Scott Cox, summa cum laude. Ivan Ernesto Darden. Connor Henry Darrow. Tristan Tyler Davis Glue.
Diego Sebastian De Leon. Kyson Robert Dangsoth. Mulaney May Dickinson. Delicia Dominguez. Emmanuel Duarte. Hunter Lamont Eisenbeis. Lena Keahi Erickson. Pablo Diego Esteban. Maima Fomuina. Taylor Monet File. Aaron Noah Fernandez, cum laude. Congrats, Aaron. Logan Cornelius Oprins Fernandez. Ruth Ann Elaine Fisher, summa cum laude. Zachary Tyler Folden, magna cum laude. Alexa Sofia Garcia Peña. Adon Gustavo Garcia Sanchez. Michael Anthony Dre Garcia. Diego Arturo Garduño, magna cum laude. Carmen Lynn Geisel, summa cum laude. Preston Andrew Gentry, cum laude. Molly May Georgeson, magna cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Glatz, summa cum laude. Brittany Ray Gleaves, magna cum laude. Teo Scott Glenn. Edwin Ramiro Gomez Rivera. Eric Gonzalez. Riker Joshua Good.
Alex Cole Greenbush. Zachary Dwayne Gressman. Santana Griffin, cum laude. Fernanda Guerrero. Angie Guevara. Mila Gurno. Brianna Alyssa Gutierrez. Demetrius Jabbar Hall. Sanad Adam Hamad. Joel Hammer. Vanessa Rain Haney. Mackenzie Nicole Hanners. Leland Hansen, magna cum laude. Okay. Bryson Hanway. Vaughn Harris, summa cum laude. Addie Heiner, summa cum laude. Hayden Heinrich. Carson Shea Highstand. David Ulises Hernandez. Emmanuel Hernandez, magna cum laude. Isaac Hernandez. Jonas Hernandez. Cortez Hernandez. Ryan Herkett, cum laude. Tristan Leland Holloway.
Blissany Heraldez. Roman Hulsey. Riley Hunsinger. Shayla Hurt, magna cum laude. Tayana Inga Bruno. Tyler Inman. Annalie Ivino. Raziel Ivers. Caden Jackson. Braden Jimenez. Maya Jimenez. Eric Johnson, cum laude. Thane Johnson. Haley Karpowitz. Matthias Kemp, summa cum laude. Jaden Kennison. Alan Ketterman. Gabriel Keys, cum laude. Elijah Kenchlow. Aiden King. Derek Craigisman. Dominic Kunau. Yep. Megan Lawrence. Isavala Leal. Natalie Lira. Peyton London. Charisse Lopez Nepolis. Nicholas Lumbera, magna cum laude. Lisa Ma.
Adon Jonathan Machete. Nevea Rose Madison. Tatiana Flores. Lavelle Gabriel Manning Gunstream. Aiden James Marsh. Cameron Parker Marshock. Blake Kevin Martin. Lenny Martinez, magna cum laude. Marissa Peyton Martinez. Aiden Antonio Espinoza. Noe Martinez Martinez. Kaylee J.C. Matheson, cum laude. Logan Daniel McCall. Candace Michelle McClargy Stark. Joshua Brian McPherson, cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Medeiros, cum laude. Jacqueline Michelle Mejia, cum laude. Anna Maria Millara. Jonathan Mendoza. Josue Saul Mercado Ramirez. Samuel Aaron Miller, cum laude. Thank you. Okay. Anthony Dwayne Mitz, magna cum laude. Mwaliasha Mukubaya. Juan Lionel Monreal Martinez. Isaac Montoya. Anissa Monet Mora. Alexander Emmanuel Mora Ortega. Cesar Morales Vargas. Callie Ann Morphy, cum laude.
Kylan Morris. Zara Musavi. Randy James Ray Myers. Tegan Abram Navarro, cum laude. Jonathan Manuel Naylor. Natasha Christine Neihart, cum laude. Riley Gay Monique Northrup, summa cum laude. Michael Nunez. Taylor Richard Nunnally. Jude Lee Oren Turner. Angel Isaias Pacheco. Naomi Padilla, magna cum laude. Adriana Magali Pina, summa cum laude. Jack Peralta. Dylan Santiago Perez. Megan Nicole Carly Peterman. Layla Jasmine Pugh. Naritsara Deer Fungam, summa cum laude. Matthew Pierce. Natalie Brianna Pina Colleen. Jennifer Azucena Pinto. Isaac Arthur Pledger, summa cum laude. Javon DeMarcus Portis. Cameron Paige Pratt. Chayton Luke Puentes. Percy Ray Marie Quadro, summa cum laude. William Ross.
Jace Curtis Rackham. Mia LaRae Radford. Connor Kenneth Ray. Isaac Elizarraz Ramirez. Dylan Michelle Reed. Sarah Revelis, summa cum laude. Sofia Isabella Reza. Piper L. Rice. Amaya Bella Ricusa. Lydia Margaret Rippey, magna cum laude. Ella Grace Rivera, summa cum laude. Sarah Rivera, magna cum laude. Natalie Itzel Rivera Hernandez. Adriana Rodriguez. Michaela Ariel Rodriguez. Valerie Rodriguez. Yasmin Margarita Rodriguez. Keegan Xander Dean Roseberry, cum laude. Aiden Christopher Roth, summa cum laude. Anna Mae Rowley, magna cum laude. Josette Alexis Rueda Beltran. Cassandra Ruiz, magna cum laude. Ryland William Rush. Paul Russa, cum laude. Hennessy Sarai St. Louis, summa cum laude. Brandon Alik Sanchez. Abigail Kelly Sanders. Takeo Andrew Sanders, summa cum laude. Abraham Netzai Santos Martinez, cum laude.
Eric Michael Schell, cum laude. Caden Machu Schilling. Claire Michelle Schinnerer. Absidy Neve Shalapia. Daniel Ray Schmid. Canyon Christopher Seeley. Elon Domingo Shank. Sadie Lee Shaver. Mackenzie Carolyn Schertz, summa cum laude. Julius Lee Salalik, magna cum laude. Joel Joaquin Silva. Blake Anthony Smith. Cooper Glenn Smith. Dallin Joseph Smith, cum laude. Nevaeh Marie Smith, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Solis. Diego Soto. Emma Joy St. Mary, magna cum laude. Jessica Kaylee Stradling, magna cum laude. Marcus Clinton Strait. Ethan Alexander Telemontes. Jose Miguel Tomez. Elena Immaculada Tanuvasa. Tafaivalu Daniela Tanuvasa. Caitlin Tapia, magna cum laude. Eliana Christine Tiemann, cum laude. Daniela Nicole Tovar. Mateo Tovar. Maddox Haven Tyler, summa cum laude.
Axel Valdez, summa cum laude. Julian Antonio Valdez, summa cum laude. Dominique Alize Valle. Cornelia Elizabeth Vanderveen. Mia Juliana Varga, magna cum laude. Omarion Maurice Vassar.
Subscribe to Amzu Omarion! Yeah!
Brittany Elizabeth Vega. Makai Alejandro Venegas. Cynthia Vergara Espinosa. Jackson Paul Wade. Ryan Adam Wallingford. Cash Damian Warner, summa cum laude. Mason Corey Warner. Destiny Raylyn Watson. Sylvia Marie Wells, summa cum laude. Talon Joseph Weston. Scott Douglas Wilcox. Marcus J. Wild, summa cum laude. Johnson. Kennedy Grace Wolfeiler. Dialina Judith Yancy Hernandez. Angela A. Yevseyev. Summer Star Young. Ethan Alexander Zaliashko, summa cum laude. Alan Zavala Luna. Shane Audrey Zernheld, summa cum laude.
All right, it's now time to turn our tassels and signify that we are the Nampa High class of 2026, and we are now graduates. Would the class of 2026 please rise? And now comes the time for our Vice Principal, Mr. Condi, to come forward and present the graduates of Nampa High School for 2026.
All right, being in good standing and having completed all the requirements for the state of Idaho and the Nampa School District, Dr. Russell, I'm honored to present to you the Nampa High class of 2026.
Staff, please make your way to the exit to form the tunnel for the senior walkout. All right, class, please stand and let's say it one last time. Graduates, we will yell "We are," and audience, you will yell "Nampa." Audience, we need your help in saying one last time with the class of 2026, "We are Nampa." Okay, ready? We are!